Hi.
Hey guys.
This is just a mini episode, guys. We are not doing a full episode, but they'll pass 24 hours. Yikes.
I really don't really have any emotion at this point. I think because I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you're working your ass off.
Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, well, shit hit the fan.
It did.
It did. Also, I feel like the whole self-isolation for like however many days I was on really didn't help matters.
Probably not.
No. So if you live under a rock, or like you took a trip somewhere to Mars or something, and then you just got back today, or you're Jared Leto who was in the desert for 2 weeks and just popped up last night, WrestleMania is canceled.
Well, it's not canceled.
Well, for people, for the fans, it's canceled.
Yeah.
I mean, Ticketmaster has it as canceled, so
It's a very confusing situation though. Because
yeah.
they announced they're going to do it at the Performance Center with no audience, but now they're limiting gatherings in Florida to 50 people or less. So there's going to be more than 50 people in the building. So now they're thinking Orlando might shut it down. And so they're saying maybe that'll be at Madison Square. The rumor is, they're going to move it to Madison Square Garden on June 7th. How the fuck do you pull that date out of your ass? And how the fuck do you know that you're going to be able to go on June 7th?
See, I think the date's wrong, but I feel like maybe they'll have to do that.
Well, then what are they going to... Okay, so let's say no gatherings. Let's say that becomes universal everywhere. They obviously can't film the show, the regular show. So your storylines would freeze, technically.
Yeah.
From now until Mania.
Exactly.
But I don't know. It just seems silly. And obviously, if they do have it, there will be no anything else. It will just be Mania, and that'll be it.
Yeah. Takeover's canceled. Access is canceled. Hall of Fame is canceled.
Yeah, there won't be time to reserve anywhere else for anything else.
No. And then there's that rumor going around that Hall of Fame is being moved to SummerSlam now. Which, I don't know if I buy it.
But did you think it was weird, though, that I wasn't completely paying attention the whole time that Raw was on last night, or was it last night? Monday night?
It was last night.
What is today?
Today's Tuesday.
It feels like Wednesday. I'm so fucking tired. But I wasn't really paying, like, complete attention, but I don't think they ever technically mentioned where WrestleMania was. Did they, or did they?
They mentioned that it's not happening on that date, and it's no longer in Tampa. But they didn't mention anything else.
I didn't think they did either.
No. But they hype it. It's still being hyped.
They hyped it on the internet. It's all over the internet.
Yeah. So, I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Well, if they're going to limit them to less than 50 people, there's no way they could put on the show with less than 50 people. They don't have... They need all their crew and everything. Like, it's not possible.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is, like, do you pre-record the matches? Like, have two, like
film it in shifts?
Yeah. So we'll take Cena and Bray, for instance. Cena and Bray come in at 1 o'clock and film their match. And then at 2:30, Roman and Goldberg will come in.
No, I could do that.
That's the only thing I can think of is...
At this point, though, I don't know.
And everybody is saying that Vince just wants to get this over with. Like, that it's not that he cares about anything else. He just wants to get it over with.
Well, I know it's a nightmare.
Well, yeah.
I mean, so I can't exactly blame him, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just...
But I just sit here and think, like, say this goes till June. We'll just use June as a date. As a major date for us. We'll say June 1st is like the first day we can have actual gatherings of more than like 100 people, right?
50.
Well, we'll say 100 on June 1st. Like, they lift all the bans, state of emergency is over, which I highly doubt it, but because the economy is going to be in the shitter. But anyway, June 1st. We'll just use that as a big round date. How? I mean, how do you pull that off?
Well, there'll be, what is it that plays there? Basketball. So they'll have to have it on an, if basketball starts back up.
If basketball starts back up,
They're gonna have to have it on a day when they're not there. And you're gonna have to, like, that's why it'll just be WrestleMania. There won't be any way to plan anything else.
Yeah.
So you'll just have to be
at
ready
this
to
point,
go.
if we're going June 1st, Money in the Bank's canceled.
Or you just do it out of order.
Well, yeah, can't do it.
You could just have the Money in the Bank match. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, like,
I mean, it's got to be very incredibly difficult. Like,
I mean, do we just go in the forest at this point? Just set up a ring.
I think you're right though about them pre-filming everything. That makes sense.
So, question: do they just set up a ring in somebody's backyard and be like, "It's on private property," though?
See, the big cities though are saying, and I don't know if it'll eventually become everywhere, but the big cities are saying that they'll break up private gatherings, like parties, if they say like house parties and stuff.
Wow.
Atlanta's saying that anyway.
Well, Atlanta knows how to party. That's
well, there's probably some house parties going on tonight for St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, there's actually a bar in Phoenix that said, "Screw it, we're staying open."
Are they not gonna get penalized for that?
No. So far, no. They have until 8:00 tonight to end their party.
Oh.
Because the state of emergency just started here today, so they have until 8:00 tonight to end their party. So, which I don't know how that helps matters, but whatever. I guess it does help matters, maybe. Yeah. So, guys, I really don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I mean, we found out also today the Crockett Cup and NWA. Well, Crockett Cup is canceled and NWA won't have tapings until probably May. Impact, once they run through their pre-recorded stuff, they're gonna have to show reruns. NXT, they're having to show reruns, I guess. So, guys, this is a weird time. But
wrestlers are starting OnlyFans though.
Yeah.
We talked about this last week.
Yeah, Swade Thompson, who I know through CWFAZ and Party Hard Wrestling. He has started an OnlyFans account. Ladies,
is he the one that had the picture you could see the top part of his dick?
I don't know. Let me go look.
Somebody I was scrolling. I don't know who he is, but I was scrolling through my timeline and somebody had retweeted it, and like you could see like literally the top part of his dick, and I'm like, what the hell?
I mean,
no, his name is Demigod. Who is he?
I don't know.
I'll send it to you. I was like, oh,
that's the top of his dick. All right, let's see what Swade's doing. His girlfriend and himself.
Oh,
started an OnlyFans.
Like where they're like having sex?
Tonight he's making cupcakes in his underwear.
Oh. Well, that's not nearly as exciting as it sounded like it was going to be.
I'm not subscribing.
I sent you the dick thing, though.
So one of the thoughts of the wrestling world said, y'all should subscribe to his OnlyFans because he's hot and because I said so. Yeah. Apparently, all the indie wrestlers are now becoming OnlyFans patrons.
I mean, all right.
That's
so really far, this is the time to make money on OnlyFans, though.
So far, he's making $40 a month. It's $10. Holy shit! That's the top of his dick.
I told you.
I've seen him at Party Hard before. This is yeah, I've seen him before. This is fucking weird. I just saw his top of his dick. All right. Well, That was something.
I don't really get what's happening. Like, people are stuck at home and people are buying porn left and right. I'm telling you.
Guys, apparently the porn industry is booming.
Uh-huh.
It's booming.
Everybody's horny, apparently, all of a sudden. They're not scared.
Well, maybe they're just trying to take their mind off of being scared by
being horny.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Las Vegas casinos are open only for the next 6 hours.
Oh,
And then they will be closing for a month.
Think about that city, man. That whole city is tourism.
Yep.
That sucks.
Yep.
Georgia started passing a law today about protecting people from eviction and all that. So that's good. I'm assuming all the states will start doing that.
They should just do what France did.
Yeah, they
Hold
should.
on all bills.
But see, here's my only question, though.
Yeah.
When they start back up, are you going to owe back pay, or does it just start back up?
No. I mean, on your mortgage, they could technically put it on the end, kind of as a deferred payment.
Right.
But for rent, I don't think they could double charge you.
I would hope not, because, I mean, even when people start back to working, they don't have the money to go back and back pay, so.
Yeah, no. No. Anyway, guys, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what way is up. WrestleCon got their ass saved.
Thankfully, because enough people pitched a fit.
Yeah. I mean, thankfully, they got their ass saved. There is only one show that is postponed from Wrestling Weekend. Well, set of shows. And that is The Collective. That is Joey Janela's Spring Break. That is Bloodsport. That's Effie's Big Gay Brunch. They will ride again.
We don't know when.
We don't know when, but they will ride again, guys. And I, for one, would love to be there. Oh my God.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe we'll be there, guys. We can go meet Danhausen. I mean, at Threat Level Midnight, it was supposed to be 4 Danhausens in a match.
I don't even understand what that is. I don't even know who that is.
I love Danhausen. He's the greatest now.
Where did he come from?
He's on the Indies.
Well, I know that, but where?
He's in a lot of companies. He was on Ring of Honor the other day, actually.
Huh.
Yes. And Danhausen is entertaining, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a Patreon, you could pay him just $1 to be Danhausen. Or $5 if you want his food review videos.
Did you pay him $1?
Not yet. Not yet. But let me tell you, every wrestler I've seen, they're either freaking out, starting a porn account, crying over the fact that the gyms are closed, or just eerily quiet.
Like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
It's just strange. Like, obviously I get out. Like, I've been out every day except Sunday. But, like, so I see people, but it's still, like, it's still weird.
It's bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people, like, everybody I saw at the store just, like, walked around. They're just kind of, like, dazed.
It's just really creepy. It's just, like, if it stays at the level it's at now, okay, but what if it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse? Like, it's just creepy.
I mean, I'm hoping that since they're closing, like, everything down, it doesn't get that much worse.
Yeah, but how long are we going to have to stay in a hole?
I don't know, but we can make it a whole party.
Not me. I got to go to work.
Well, until somebody gets sick at your work.
My boss was like, we're going to end up being the last 2 left because we're the youngest. And he was like, "Gonna be the last few letters. Everybody else is gonna be told to go home, and we're gonna be stuck. We might as well just sleep here."
Might as well just get a bed.
Yep.
Hey, we can have him on the podcast.
Oh God. Oh God. He said. Was it this morning? I think it was this morning. I got to work and he was like, oh, like good morning something. He was like, "I had a good ride to work. I listened to the podcast." I'm like, oh, we were talking about OnlyFans and foot pics and I don't remember what else we were talking about. I'm like, oh, lovely. That's great.
Yeah, not like he actually did it.
No, but still, like, oh.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not I mean not embarrassing. not embarrassing, but yeah.
One of the biggest regrets of my life is telling him about this thing.
Well, why did you tell him?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I can't remember why I did, but it was a big mistake.
Obviously.
He's listened to both of our
sex episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, my mom's found the podcast too. I don't know what she's listened to, but
I don't know how much he listened to, but I know he found it because he told me the title. He's like whenever we first met, he's like, so popped up on my phone because he's like signed up for like the alerts or whatever.
He's subscribed. He's a subscriber. That's awesome. If you haven't subscribed to our Hot Mess show, go right it. Yeah, that's a perfect segue. Go ahead and subscribe because we might be the only ones surviving this thing.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. Either that or we'll both get sick and it's going to get real weird around here.
Well, if I get sick, then it will be weird because I literally cannot leave the house for 2 weeks then. So that's really going to suck.
Yeah. She won't be able to leave, guys. Then what?
I wish they would change our hours so that we closed at like 6 every day.
Yeah, there's no reason you guys need to be staying open all the time.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I don't think so. Yeah, and guys, apparently Roman Reigns is being extra watched by these doctors.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would necessarily put him on WrestleMania.
Well, he's got a match against Goldberg, which the two of them really should not be doing anything. One of them's old, and one of them had leukemia a year ago. Are we really doing this? Like, come on. I just don't know. Like, basically the WWE shows now are just going to be like, hey, here's the match from
everybody seemed to enjoy the Austin thing. I didn't like it.
I thought it was funny.
I didn't really like. See, I'm like the only one that didn't think it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
Well, the Edge promo at the beginning was great. Then they showed the Rumble, which you were displeased about. I saw.
Oh God, I was so fucking mad.
See, it didn't bother me because I actually really liked that Rumble, and a lot of people hate it, but I actually really liked it, so it didn't really bother me.
I just didn't want to see it. If you're gonna show something like different. Give me some oomph to this. Like, you showing me something that I paid for 2 months ago, not.
Well, I get why, just because it has to do a lot of the WrestleMania storylines, but at the same time, it's gonna pick something else.
Yeah. Like, literally, they show Becky Lynch pulling up in a freaking semi truck, and then you don't know why until like 2 hours later. Yeah, it's just weird. It's very weird. But anyway, guys, again, this is just a mini episode. We're not doing a full episode right now, but we will be back eventually with a full episode because I already know that there's some shit that's about to go. I mean, shit's getting real. But we'll have more information maybe about what's happening. I don't know. Also, we'll be able to kind of tell you what the frig is going on with WrestleMania and Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, we didn't actually tell the WrestleCon story.
Oh, okay. So, guys, and this has a lot to do with the business side. So, if you don't care about the business side, you can kind of just tune out for a minute. But basically, any wrestling show from XYZ and B, indie show. Oh, sorry, guys. Just random indie show to WWE. They all, if they book a venue, have a contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, every contract is different. Now, WrestleCon obviously is a convention. So what WrestleCon did is when they booked the Marriott, they booked a block of rooms with their convention thing. So Marriott came back to them and said, after all this shit went down, and Tampa's governor still hasn't, like, they didn't report it as a state of emergency until today. Like, literally today. So they, you can't really cancel, which is, I think, hilarious that they do it one day after the WWE cancels.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious to me. But anyway, so the Marriott sent them an email as all of this is happening, because obviously WrestleCon is like, we can't put on a convention with all these wrestlers and all these people. Like, obviously.
You're limiting events to, at that time, 100 people, right?
Yeah, and then it went down to 50. Then
right.
Now it's like 25 or 10. So they said, okay, we want to cancel, obviously. Like, we're not going to be able to do it. Obviously, there's some shit going on. This isn't like we're just canceling because we're canceling. Obviously, the world's burning down around us. So Marriott came back and said, okay, we can cancel it, but you're responsible for the block of rooms and the venue fee and everything like that. And it's going to come out to $115,000.
Yeah, and they were like, as of currently, we are capable of moving forward, or we can
keep going with this.
Like, no, you can't.
Yeah, the Marriott literally said, I don't know why you're canceling. We can literally keep going with this.
And because we can, then you're having to go with this money.
Yeah. And they came back and said, well, they said literally we can't go forward with this. Like, the CDC is saying you can't have gatherings of, at the time it was 20, now it's 10, something like that. And basically they're just like, they're like, but you can still keep it going. People are going to show up. And do what? You can't let them in. Like, you can't. That doesn't make any sense. So basically, the guy who started WrestleCon was going to have to sell his house to pay out the refunds plus the deposit on the hotel. And wrestling Twitter attacked.
Mm-hmm.
There were wrestlers, there were fans, everybody's tweeting Marriott telling them, what the fuck? How can you do this? There's a fucking pandemic happening. And finally today, something happened. And that something is the Marriott decided, oh, well, we cannot go through with this, I guess. So you're out of it.
I went on their Twitter, like the Marriott Twitter after that, and like so many people were complaining because they were being charged for the reservations, and it was just like this automated reply to like every single one, like, I'm so sorry to hear that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, seriously? Like, you can't do that to people.
No. Like,
Airbnb gave us our money back. Come on.
Yeah.
Which I did that last night. It was really sad.
Yeah. That's how I felt when I canceled my flight. I was like, no. Turned on My Heart Will Go On, and I'm just like, because my heart is not going on right now. But anyway, they got their money back at least, which is great. Good news.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna have it in LA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they already said we're starting LA. So, you know, that's, oh God. But it's just insane to me that you have to, like, they were literally just going to make them pay $115,000. Like, it's nothing. They're like, well, you still owe $115,000.
Because we would keep doing that. Was the part that killed me.
Yeah.
We can continue this.
Our facilities are equipped to keep going with this. What? Literally, you'd have no talent. It would just be like 10 fans standing in a fucking ballroom somewhere.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. No, that's not going to work. Like, even Jim Cornette, who hates everything, said, I hate the people who run WrestleCon, but this is bullshit. We had Jim Cornette on our side for once.
Jericho was pissed.
Well, yeah.
KO actually did a post about it.
Yeah. Guys, people were pissed.
Hi guys, it's Nikki, and we have moved to Anchor Podcast. Now, what we like about Anchor is Anchor gives us everything in one place, and it's free. You don't have to spend $15 a month on getting subpar service when you could get everything in one place for free. What I like about it too is you could actually get creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right in the app. Now, this doesn't change how your podcast is distributed. You can hear it everywhere, such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and more. And it makes everything easy for monetization, even if you don't have a ton of listeners. So if you're interested, download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
But while all of that was happening, Will Ospreay did something special. He put on a show with Wrestle Talk, and it was really fucking good. Can I just say, though, Will versus B, if you're looking for a match to watch, holy fuck.
It was good.
Oh, it was really good, and he did not go easy on her. But, like, afterwards, he did a promo, and it was really cute, though, because she's laying on the mat, and she's like, oh, my God. And he's like, touch your butt. Nope, don't touch your butt. Don't touch your butt. I'm like, look at him. And then he said that people online were saying, oh, Will's going to go easy on her and all this shit. And he's like, I was never going to go easy on her because I'm sick and tired of people saying that B only gets booked because she's Will Ospreay's girlfriend. And I'm like, that is good. Good for him. It was adorable, guys. So that was a good show. It's on YouTube for free if you would like to go watch. It's on the Wrestle Talk YouTube channel. And apparently there's going to be more empty venue stuff in the places where they can do it. Which is nice. So, but anyway, guys, again, this was a mini show. Obviously and literally we recorded Sunday and it's Tuesday and shit's hitting the fan.
Little did we know.
Little did we know. We were like, oh yeah, it'll just be postponed. No problem. No. Big problem. Huge problem. Massive problem.
A pandemic-sized problem.
Well, we had a pandemic-sized problem before, and now I don't know what the fuck to call this problem now, because ain't nothing happening, guys. So we're going to make our list of what you guys should watch. I actually found a list, and I think I tweeted it. If not, I will. I found a list of free matches you can watch on YouTube. So I think I'm going to look at that list and compile some. And it's got not just WWE matches. It has indie matches. It has Ring of Honor matches. So
Yeah. They did one thing yesterday. They did announce that Liger's going to go into the Hall of Fame.
They did. If there is a Hall of Fame.
No, I know, but I was just thinking about like New Japan, and then I was like, oh, they did announce
Liger is going into the Hall of Fame. I'm very happy about that, guys.
I kind of thought that maybe it was just a rumor because they hadn't announced it yet. But
no, they announced it right after we got done recording on Sunday.
Oh, I was thinking it was Monday.
Yeah. No, it was like Sunday 11 something my time. So it was Monday, technically.
Oh, I saw it Monday then. Cause
For me, it was like 11 something. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Which would have made it 2 your time.
Yeah. So that's why I didn't see it till then.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, exciting news for Liger if there is a Hall of Fame this year. Like, I just want to know what they're going to do with that. Are they just going to have him carry over to next year? Like,
maybe they will do it at SummerSlam.
Yeah, maybe. If there is a SummerSlam.
That is true.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know, guys. There may not even be a SummerSlam. It may be Survivor Series before we have anything happen.
It could. It really could be because we don't know what's going to happen because nobody thought this would happen.
Yeah, and here we are.
I mean, I guess people did, but we didn't. Normal people. No, you're everyday normal person.
It is crazy because you can listen to the evolution of how concerned we are in each podcast. Like, the first one, we're like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, it's going to be fine. And then we're like, okay, well, we're still going to go, but we're just going to stay in the Airbnb a lot. Then it's like, okay, well, now maybe it's postponed. It might be postponed. We'll go in June. And now it's like, is SummerSlam happening? There's an evolution of our concern about this, and it's like, huh.
Crazy time. Hard times.
This is hard. Dusty, you did not know hard times. This right here is hard times. Yeah, and they're telling people you might be stuck in your house for 8 weeks if you're quarantining yourself.
I will say though, I'm thankful that I have a job that I can still go to and still make money. Thank goodness. But but it kind of sucks that I have to get out in it every day. It kind of sucks.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I don't know when I'm going to see my parents ever again other than FaceTime.
You're like, I love you.
Like, take groceries and leave them outside their house. That's basically it. So
yeah. Believe me, guys, it is. We're still going to be around. I mean, even if there's not wrestling to talk about, we can find something to talk about.
Yeah, we can talk about stuff.
I mean, we can make top 10 lists.
We can talk about totally not wrestling or anything. We can talk about the news. We can talk about anything.
See, I feel like we shouldn't talk about the news all the time. Oh.
No, but come on. I think it's good to not to make light of it, but to
like if something like hilarious happens, we'll talk about it.
Like what?
I don't know, but you know what? I don't know what movie I watched. Oh, Sex and the City. So on Sex and the City, they said right now you feel really sad, but one day something really funny will happen and you'll laugh. So I'm taking that theory of like right now shit's really bad, but like one day something completely stupid and funny is going to happen and we'll laugh.
That's true.
We'll laugh. But today's not that day.
No, I'm too tired to laugh.
I mean, unless something funny happens at WrestleMania.
Well, the whole thing's going to be funny. The whole thing's going to be weird.
You know what? At this point, this is my only advice for Vince. Make it a joke. Make it a joke. Like, what the fuck else are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, at this point, you just have to make it funny. You just have
to. You know what I am more pissed about? There's two things I'm really pissed about. Well, three.
Okay.
The number one thing I'm pissed about is Edge's return is fucked. This match that actually had really good build, a really good story, is fucked.
Yes. What's number two?
Drew.
My heart does break
moments.
My heart breaks for everybody who would have had their first moment. So like Drew, the Street Profits, Rhea.
Yeah, Rhea was my third one.
Rhea, yeah.
But Drew, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been such a cool moment for him, and it's fucking ruined. Like, it's just not the same. You can't tell me that.
It's not going to be the same. They need to give him, like, a legit moment once all this is done.
Yeah.
But my 3 is very different. One, I don't get to see Jen.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about the show.
Well, no, I'm just talking in general around WrestleMania. I don't get to see Jen.
That's a big one.
That's a big one. We had plans, guys. We had outfits. We had her Daddy Gang sweatshirt got here yesterday, and I about cried. Number
We're still
2.
gonna post our outfits though. Once I feel like getting dressed up and putting my outfits on.
I did one.
But we're gonna start a thread and we're gonna ask all the girls that are
I did
depressed and socially distancing to post their pictures.
I put up my outfit I was going to wear to Wrestlemania.
I saw that.
I was going to look cute. I had some heels to wear with it too. All right, number 2. I don't get to see Bray.
Damn it.
Or Mojo, for that matter. Or the Iconics, because they were supposed to be there, I guess.
I know, I saw that.
Guys. What the fuck? We are now on to 4 years. 4 years.
Maybe it's all happening for a reason. Maybe all of this is happening.
That's what everybody is saying.
Greater, bigger picture in our lives. Not
that's
just
what everybody is saying.
In our whole lives.
People are saying, well, not just like in general, but the whole 4 years thing. Something has to come out of this.
Well, there has to be. There's a reason for everything.
There is. And you know what? Right now, I don't know what the fucking reason is.
Well, you're not supposed to know right now.
Well, I need to know.
Well, nope.
I need to know.
Doesn't
Somebody
work like that.
tell me why. And the third thing is all the matches that we would have seen. Like Walter and Finn Balor. And John Cena and The Fiend. And Adam Cole, baby. We were going to see baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
We're going to maybe be able to meet Finn for free, too.
Yeah, we were going to be able to possibly meet Finn and see his abs in person.
Oh, and the bros.
The bros are ways. No. Dear God. Guys. What the fuck? We were robbed. We were robbed.
I don't know.
Jen. You know what? We probably could have met Bianca Belair, the Street Profits.
The Broserweights are probably not even going to be a thing by next year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuckers. Now what? Vince, I'm looking at you. If they do Access, I guess we're going to SummerSlam. If they do Access at Survivor Series, well, guess we're going to Survivor Series. Where is Survivor Series at anyway?
I don't know.
They
usually do Access at, well, they do it at SummerSlam for sure.
But it's like very scaled down though.
Yeah. I just wonder if they'll make it bigger at one just to
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, if they're going to do like Access at Survivor Series or whatever, yeah, I say we do that. Oh, Texas.
No.
November 22nd in Dallas, Texas.
And the other one's where? Boston, you said?
Boston.
I've never been to either
Also,
one.
Survivor Series will be the 30th anniversary of The Undertaker.
No. Interesting.
So, guys, my question is... Well, not really question. It's my plea, Vince. If you somehow can hear my pleas, put Access somewhere.
I think they will.
Because I have $405 in airline credits. Just waiting.
We could go to both.
We'll see how much money we have.
I'm just kidding.
But guys, think about it. See, and this is what my mom said. My mom put it in perspective. She's like, yeah, right now it sucks, but think in 1 year you'll be at Disneyland.
True. Hopefully.
Or the world will be over.
Yeah. Or we're in like some post-apocalyptic.
WrestleMania 37 brought to you by vaccines.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, Vince will still try to put it on. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Thanks for listening to our little session of wallowing.
I don't think we wallowed very much. Thank you. Good.
No. Now, yesterday, some shit. You would have seen some shit yesterday. Today, though, not so much.
That's good. It's progress.
We're making progress, guys. I'll probably end up crying again, but Anyway. So, we're going to post our list on Twitter. Also, let us know what are your feelings about this, guys? Like, how are you feeling?
Some dumbass put up on their account, this is a sign of protest where they canceled their network because of the virus. Okay, because,
Vince controls, pandemics.
That's stupid. Someone retweeted and said, yeah, bro, this is the one thing that we should blame WDV for.
Oh, yeah. This is it, guys. Not burying Bray Wyatt, not, making stupid booking decisions for the past 7 to 20 years.
Coronavirus.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, guys, we'll be back hopefully later this week with a full episode because I'm sure there'll be news.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we'll have maybe I don't know. We'll see what NXT and SmackDown look like now.
Well, there's not supposedly the rumor is there's not going to be NXT, right?
No, they're going to have an episode tomorrow, but it's highlights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll see what it looks like. Just think positive that this shit will end soon, guys. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be really sad.
I'm just going to be dead from exhaustion.
Yeah, she'll just be dead from exhaustion, and I'll be even more sad.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Because then I'm truly alone. How exciting. Anyway, guys, so until later this week when who the fuck knows what happens? Because really, at this point, if somebody told me in January we would be doing this, you know what I would have said? You're a liar.
The fan fiction.
Hey, you know what? Maybe we'll start writing fan fiction again.
You never know.
Hard times. Hard times. Oh my god. Anyway, guys. Stay safe out there. Wash your fucking hands.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in as much as possible.
Cover your mouth when you cough.
Yes, get a tissue or
stay away from old people.
Yeah. People who are vulnerable.
Don't go out in fucking big groups like an idiot.
Don't go to spring break.
No.
Unless it's in your house.
The beach does not protect you from corona.
No. But you know what? You can take a walk by yourself outside.
Mm-hmm.
That you can do.
Mm-hmm.
But any more than 2 people, no.
Nope.
Nope. Anyway, guys. At this point, let's hope it gets better.
It will at some point.
It has to. Like, it has to get better, because if it doesn't get better, then I don't fucking know. We might just have to start reading our fan fictions on here.
Oh my god. No, we can't do that.
That'll be our Patreon, our OnlyFans. We'll read fan fiction.
In our sexy voices.
In our sexy voices, because y'all love us. We'll maybe have a little bit of the bubbly and read some fan fiction. You know what? It could be ours. It could be stuff we find.
I don't know. I got some really raunchy fan fiction.
Exactly, which is why we'd have to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it'd be funny as hell.
It would be funny. It would be really funny.
People would pay. People would pay
to hear us act it out. The sounds.
There's some I would never, ever read.
I think I could, but I think I would make it be funny. I would try to make
it guys, literally, if we were to do that on a Patreon or OnlyFans or whatever, it would literally be a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it would not be anything uber sexual because we would make it funny.
Yeah. I mean, the words would be sexual.
Oh, yeah. The words would be highly sexual. Yeah, we might turn into Call Her Daddy. I mean, if we have nothing else to talk about.
Oh, my gosh.
Or we'll do pay-per-view watch-alongs where we'll watch pay-per-views and you can hear us make fun of them.
Oh, Lord.
I feel like we'd be good at that.
We could rent an AEW pay-per-view and watch it.
Guys, you know what? We can watch an episode of AEW Dynamite and say what in the fuck. Then get really drunk and be like, yeah, this is life right now. But yeah, guys, stay safe. If you're in a self-quarantine like some of us, well, join the club.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
go read some fan fiction.
Go read some fan fiction, guys. There's some funny shit. There's some funny shit.
I was trying to pull up my fan fiction because it's been so long.
I have Tumblr on my phone, I think.
I do on mine too. I'm trying to see like what my funniest title was. Did I have like funny titles? I don't even know.
Mine, I feel like I did too serious. But mine you can't find anywhere.
Corbin's Anatomy, that's kind of funny.
Corbin's Anatomy was a good one though. That was a good one, guys. Let me see. I think you might be the only person I followed on my anonymous Tumblr.
Daddy's Home. That sounds appropriate. I read
That's
that
appropriate.
Way before Samoa Joe said that.
I'm gonna send you your daddy gang shirt. We'll read that one. Let me see. I'm gonna look through. I'm looking at him now.
Oh, here's the one that disturbed you so much. The Dean one, Lightning.
That was the one I requested, though.
I know, and then you didn't like it because it had anal sex in it.
What the fuck? But we weren't like friends.
No.
Like, this was before we were friends, and I was like, no.
It was good.
It was good, though, guys. It was really good. Oh, Love and Paint. Love and Paint.
That was a good one.
That was a good one. We're really just over here pimping out Jen's Frostbitten, Not Shy.
All of my Shane McMahon ones all have the word daddy in it.
Yeah. Daddy.
Daddy, it's cold outside. That's where
all I want for Christmas. Guess what?
Just...
Shane's dressed like Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Birthday from home.
Birthday Sex, which is a Roman Reigns one that someone asked before, and I actually think it turned out really good. And I've not tried Roman Reigns in the least.
Yeah, that is true. You know what? Birthday Sex one was pretty good.
I think my Enzo one is really good. Even though I hate Enzo, I think I wrote him really good.
Okay, can I just say your Dolph Ziggler one? Really good. And I'm not attracted to Dolph, but like whenever I would read it, I would just put somebody else in Dolph's position. And you guys know who the somebody else is. I mean, What a Man. Yeah. Oh, Mutually Beneficial.
That one I should finish at some point. That one,
guys, we were gonna do a Magic Mike one too. God, your Pete ones are like, she's got 37 Pete done ones, guys.
Do I really?
Well, I think it's just all of the parts. Let's see. Here we go. Pete Dunne, the alphabet. Pete Dunne series, Mutually Beneficial. Pete Dunne, a hold on me. We have Corruption, In My Veins, Say Anything, Rip My Heart Out, For the Love of a Woman, Together, Next, All You Can Say, Stubborn Love, Time Can't Erase, Afterburn, Crash Into Me, Till You Come Back Home, Your Man, Famine, The Space Between a Sinner and a Saint, and Sinner Part 1.
Oh, Lord. I was going through a Pete Dunne phase.
She still is going through a Pete Dunne phase. Literally, in one of the ones I wrote, she was getting a lap dance, and it said, "Is Pete Dunne here?" Spoiler alert, no, he was
No.
not there. No Pete Dunne.
My best ones, I think, are those. Those were the best ones. Oh Lord, that seems like another like universe ago.
That was a whole nother universe, but maybe we need to go back
My
there.
totally nerdy
Maybe
fangirl.
we need to go back there.
Maybe.
Oh, here we are. We're down in the Bray one. You have one for Bray, and I think that was mine.
It was yours.
It was mine. You have a couple Mojo.
The Bray one I thought was really good.
The Bray one was good. Jay Briscoe.
Those were good. Those are all dirty though. Those are straight up filth, man. There's no storyline.
Guys, I read those and I was like,
there's no
what?
storyline whatsoever.
Porn without a plot.
Pretty much.
That, you know what? That is Jen saying, you are Jay's manager. Now we're fucking.
You know what? We should just read something. Here, let's see. This is so there's this thing. I don't know if people still do it. They probably do on Tumblr where they would write, they would take somebody, a character, a wrestler, whoever, and then you would write the alphabet of what they are like during sex.
I wrote those.
Yeah.
Should we both read one?
We should at some point, not now, but we should each read one. I think like it dissects how you think that character, which in this case is wrestlers, would be during sex.
My Bray one wasn't that bad, actually. I think it was spot on.
So I have a bunch. I have Jay Briscoe. I have a Mojo one. I have a Fandango one. I think somebody requested that one. I have a Samoa Joe one. Trent Seven when I read this.
Oh, I had Marty.
I had a Pete one. Good Lord, did I write one for everybody?
Maybe.
A Pete one.
I think I only
Jeff
did 4 of them.
Hardy. A Shane. Did I do a Sheamus one? No, I didn't. I thought I did. Jeff Hardy.
I feel like I had more of these.
Shane. AJ Styles. Did I do? No, I didn't do that one. Sami Zayn. TJ Perkins.
Yeah, Jen did a lot of them, guys.
I have a Baron Corbin one.
I have 4 that I see right here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I can read you what I think all these wrestlers.
Yeah. Let me tell you, though, my Bray one, everybody thought my Bray one was spot on.
It was very accurate.
It was very accurate, guys. It was for the character. Duh. But yes.
Yeah. I don't even know which one I would read. I'm trying to think which one would be the most entertaining. What do I put in Fandango? I don't even remember writing that. I don't even remember.
You totally did, though. And I was like, that makes sense. I feel like my Braun one was really good.
Lord have mercy. I need help. This is a little ridiculous.
Well, we got help because we're no longer doing it.
I know.
Guys, I'm on my Google Drive looking at all of this.
Oh my God. I put that Fandango was bisexual.
I mean, I can see it.
I put he would never leave you, but he has wondered what it would be like to add Tyler to the mix in a more permanent way.
I think, you know what? I remember you were writing that and we talked about it.
Oh my gosh. His 2 favorite positions.
You and I were like, oh my God, they're kind of gay.
His 2 favorite positions are doggy style and girl on top. And there's descriptions there as to why, too. Jeez Louise.
Guys, we wrote descriptions for this.
There's even like, oh my God. We had to put how they masturbate? I don't remember that.
Yes.
Lord.
What
this
did
is
I
called
put?
Too Much Time on Your Hands. That's what this is called.
This was before the virus, obviously. My Bray one is 7 pages long, guys.
Oh my gosh.
About what I think.
Fandango is into threesomes and being called daddy.
I think we put that one on everybody.
I didn't put everybody was into daddy. I don't think.
Let me see. Yeah, this is 7 pages long. I don't know if you guys want me to read all 7 pages.
I think it'd be entertaining.
Of me
we have to read it, but we have to read them like in a funny, serious way.
We have been doing that. Oh, I said he doesn't masturbate at all. He does not. That's a lie.
Ooh, the Jay Briscoe one's pretty good. Ooh.
The Jay Briscoe one was really good.
Ooh. I don't remember writing this, but it's pretty good.
Guys, we're literally just going through here and reading all of our perverted thoughts.
Oh. I did not put the J like Daddy though. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Huh. I'm
Very
gonna reread
interesting.
these later when I'm bored.
I did that the other night. Okay, if you guys are still from Tumblr, I don't know if we have any Tumblr people still listening to us, but Regrets and Fate, I read both back to back the other night. Makes me kind of want to finish it.
And yes, we know fan fiction is nerdy.
Yes, we know, guys. Guess what? Most of your favorite wrestlers have written it at one point in time.
That's true.
So don't even. And not even about wrestling, but like about.
I don't know if they've written
anything.
sex though.
We're a hot mess, okay? We're hot mess podcasters. What do you expect?
No. But yeah, if you want us to read some of these, let us know because we have
Shit, that might just be our Patreon where we just go and read.
Would you?
You can listen to our beautiful voices as we read. Hold on.
About masturbation and threesomes and voyeurism.
Yeah. That.
And oral sex and
people
stamina.
love it.
Stamina. The S in the alphabet is for stamina.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll read the alphabet. How about that?
Okay.
That's how we'll end it. Aftercare, what they're like after sex. Body part, favorite body part of theirs and their partners. I don't know who made up this business. We did not make this up.
Yeah, we did not make it up, but we adopted it as the easiest form of writing something.
And then C is come, obviously.
Obviously.
D is dirty secret, then experience. Favorite position, if they're goofy or serious, so goofy. Hair, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Intimacy, how they are during the moment, or a romantic aspect. Jack off, masturbation. Kink, location, favorite place to have sex. Motivation, what turns them on. Know what they won't do. Oral sex. Pace, quickies, their opinion on them. Their risk, stamina, toys. Unfair, which is do they like to tease or be teased. Volume, wild card, which is anything you want. X-ray, what's going on in their pants. Yeah. Who wrote this?
I don't know who wrote this, but we all of a sudden adopted it. We're like, oh my God, yes.
Yearning, how high is their sex drive? And Z, how fast they fall asleep.
So yeah, if you guys are just thinking about any wrestler, you can make your own list.
Yeah.
Make your own list because our lists are highly detailed.
I cannot believe I wrote this stuff.
Girl, 7 fucking pages.
Oh my God.
You're like, I can't believe I wrote it. I can't believe I wrote 7 pages.
Oh my goodness.
7 pages, guys. 7. What the fuck?
People messaging me on here. Are your requests open? I haven't posted in like years.
Here we were gonna write some extravaganza of male strippers.
Well, that didn't happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. Let me tell you though, we talk about it and we had some good ideas. We had some good ideas. They had songs. They had stripper songs, guys.
Oh well. But yeah, if you want us to read this, I can do it in a sexy voice, I think.
Also, guys, remember, we still know all these stripper songs. And if we hear them on Spotify, we go, hey, wasn't this Seth's song? Or wasn't this? Yeah. Good times. Good times.
This totally went off the deep end.
It takes our mind off the fact that it's 4 fucking years now.
And a pandemic.
And a pandemic. And the fact that we don't get a selfie with Mojo.
Until.
For the 2nd year in a row. But anyway, the more this pandemic goes on, the more raunchy we're probably going to get. So.
That's true.
Yeah. If you're not into raunch, you might want to leave. Or stay, because we're entertaining.
Hmm.
And we will be the escape that you need. Oh
True.
my God, you wrote one with AJ and Carl and the lady. I haven't read that
Did
one.
I?
Yeah,
I did?
you did. And Roman and Dean, that's one of them.
With AJ and Carl? I don't remember that.
Well, it's a threesome.
I don't remember that.
You did. I'm looking at it right here.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a requested one, though, I think. Wasn't it?
Let's look.
It was.
Interesting. Fascinating.
I don't even remember that. Okay, time to go.
It's time to go because now we've gone into the deep end of hot messdom for the evening.
Oh, God.
And anyway, guys.
I feel pretty pathetic, to be honest.
I don't. Because guess what? We have evolved from that.
We have
evolved, guys. Things are no longer like that.
No, but now I want to go back and reread all of it.
Well, yeah, because it's entertaining.
It is entertaining.
It's entertaining.
I don't remember writing it, so it's like,
It's like reading it for the first time.
It is.
Yeah. What if it gets your creative juices going, though?
It might.
Oh my God.
Never know.
That'd be insane. That would be like the biggest comeback to Tumblr ever.
Oh God.
But then I
I
can't
would
say
break
anything.
Tumblr.
But then I can't say anything because then my anonymous Tumblr would be found out.
That's true.
Yeah. It's anonymous, guys.
You could just make another one just to comment on things.
I just snorted. But yes, I could do that.
Good.
I could, guys. I literally, yeah. It's my anonymous Tumblr is kind of hard to find. But if you saw the name, you would know. Just put it that way.
Oh man.
That's the only hint I'm going to give is it is difficult if impossible to find. But you would know the name if you saw it.
I don't think anybody listens to this has Tumblr though.
Well, they might. And if you do, well then
I sure as hell hope not.
Literally, I only follow one account. Just put it that way. I only follow one, and it's Jen's. So I probably look like a stalker. Really, I only follow Jen's account, and then, But I will not be hard to find if you know the name. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go read about our pathetic lives about circa 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. Yeah, we're gonna go do that, and then I don't know.
Happy
We're stuck
Tuesday.
inside the house now.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, guys. Anyway, life is interesting, and we'll just leave it at that. So until later this week, where hopefully things aren't even worse than before. Bye.
Bye.